paid to talk. Keep walking.
Another step.
Disarm you and roar you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. The bugbear and the oath. Back off! Mountain with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin. I am... Wait.
Come on, Pete.
Look what you...
Well, brave enough to take on the chicken.
What? None of you want to join the chase? Too chicken for the chicken.
No go inside. Inside boring.
That's the drink. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit. Get down there and...
Unless you like big, bristling hair in it.
Directly. With ease.
Are you ready?
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
A word.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Ready and willing. My pleasure.
What am I to do?
Can't give up now. Light on my feet.
Another...
Something's on my mind. Unless you...
Unless you comfortable, you horrible sacks of luck. Slow might need us any time.
Make me comfortable since we've been here.
on your flesh.
Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits. None of you are worthy. Such a disappointment.
How do we get closer to her?
Do what us true souls command. Spill the blood of non-believers. Your flesh is mocked. The absolute is upon ya. But you're not ready to become true souls yet. Absolute's looking out for me now.
I ain't never felt so strong.
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Raglin's orders. Obey the drow. Serve the Absolute, and you may. Absolute is looking out for me now.
I ain't never felt so strong.
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Raglin's orders. Obey the drow. Serve the Absolute, and you may. Absolute's looking out for me now.
I ain't never felt so strong.
At the ready.
crowd. Serve the Absolute, and you Absolute looking out for me now. How strong.
Smells like burnt flesh in
Give me
here.
a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah!
If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before somebody put me to work.
If you're close enough to talk with me, then you're too damn close.
Smash your face if you go casting aspersions.
This ain't the party, pal. We're working here.
I have something to ask.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglobiet.
You know Maglobiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them. Cause I'm loyal to Maglobiet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great Absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite. Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in here, praying to a real god.
All here, any one of you. I'll tear out your tongue and cram it up your faithless arse.
Keep moving. Unless you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
You're either with the Absolute or against her. Ain't no in between.
I applaud your taste.
Where am I needed?
What's the story?
Quite ready for you. The pride of the gate. Best foot forward. Won't see you coming. Quiet as a millpin. The man for the job. Guns. That lock's made for picking. Every step counts.
Deliver the truth, Raltouche!
Best get going. Breathe deep and move.
Suga na shukok, otasho kek doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no shukok.
The hobgoblin, you taste the ale of the vision's clap. The elf speaks.
If it isn't a true...
He doesn't speak.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
Prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really
The
is.
Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the field. What you needing now? The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for? Well, let me know when you find one.
priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it. Not the time for it.
Eyes open, mouth shut. Every step counts.
Listen.
Raiders
honors you and slays.
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left.
Best foot forward.
And streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute.
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive. Someone needs to keep an eye on these buggers. I don't make a habit of questioning the Absolute. Now quiet.
Draw Ragsling's a true son. Seen one he... Shh! Boss!
Shove off! Ain't looking for friends.
Unless you're the Absolute themself, I'd leave Ragsling alone. He ain't in no mood for nothing.
Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute.
At least things have stayed interesting.
To waste.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
You're a boy.
And now you dare to question.
Didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship.
Bloody hell! Okay, alright!
Much like your
How
words
about
mean
I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
to save the former.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
I'm from.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
Loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Good. Dying's the only thing they're good at. What are we waiting for?
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
True souls are infected like us.
The village to the east.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress.
Ha! Gone here, fool, did ya? Get your eye off my arse!
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Take him for a jog, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Very well. You look like you could know me, though. I'm hard as they come, and I'm itching for another fight. Drow's studying the war map, trying to figure it out. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
Absolute's looking out for me now.
Greetings.
You recognize...
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prison? I was... But pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you? Yes. One who claims to be a master of pain. Pain? Forgive me, but that look in your eyes... Because we've... Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the maid through pen... My work.
I wouldn't let his skilled hand anywhere near me.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall. Come now, dear child. It is time to repent. Simply face the wall and stay absolutely still. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Don't wear her out entirely, priest. I might have use for her yet.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it, dear one! Let Loviatar hear you!
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now! Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was not what I expected to see today.
with haste.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Yes, I must try. The pride of the gate.
You'll tell me, right?
Silence is golden. Careful. Two steps at a time.
As my feet can carry me.
Later! Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it! What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door.
Still breathing, despite everything.
drinking. Job must be done.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please.
The magic touch.
You've been caught lockpicking. Better surrender or risk losing your hand. It may have been unwise to reveal just how much gold.
The pride of the gate. Toning things down. Putting my talents to you.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Elsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. Yes. He should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived, Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they need him. I have to go. I have to get out of here. I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Every step counts.
for a dull moment. Never wanted the easy path.
My beautiful... You have a...
Looking out for me now.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps? The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There. Middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Follow my teachings. Follow.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. I wonder what the next move is.
Let's move.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil. Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck. My engine stopped fuming for one. But even without that, I could just feel it. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
Seems simple enough. Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side.
Follow Ragslin's orders. Obey the drow.
Serve the Absolute and...
That's curious. I'm way too big. gods are watching me. These boots have seen everything.
A hero at heart. Silence is golden.
A lot on my mind. And well, in it. Need to find a way forward.
That's a fact.
Faith is obedience. Follow my teaching.
Plenty of room
Follow
for the penny if you're lying.
orders. Faith is round. Serve the absolute and you may.
I ain't never felt so strong. Bloody racket! Bloody racket!
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim. Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you? Bit quieter, if you please. This crowd just burned that into the ground, you might recall. But good. That means Zaris and her little operation weren't found. Seems you're a friend of the family. That warrants a discount. A small one.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Pleasure.
Absolute's looking out for me now.
I ain't never felt so strong.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flayer specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Where am I needed?
I'd love to, thanks.
Sharp as ever.
Got a long road ahead.
Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. Not yet, I'm afraid. But quite the cozy setup you have here.
Moving in. Just what I need.
Copper for your thoughts?
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. The bastard at the pass made a mockery of it. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my Queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains. Speak.
This vessel is at this soul.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Well met.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win. Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
What's on your mind?
Your desire?
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
Hey, soldier. Never wanted the easy path.
Where am I needed?
Looking ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.